Hey everybody, this is None Superior. We're here for another Payday 2 weapon review. Today we're looking at the AK.762, similar to the early AK that you get, except this one has chambered for a larger round, so it does more damage. How much more damage? Well, it does great damage. It does 40 damage, which is a lot of damage. And as part of that extra damage, you also get a high threat. All the high damage weapons in the game also have a high threat. How high is the threat? Well, it's a 22. That's pretty darn high for an assault rifle. The other stats here, got a good clip size, and you know, the other stats on it are pretty good too. The concealment's actually kind of crap, so there's a problem there. Mod slots, I give it a it's got 6, pretty average. It's enough to kind of round out the rougher spots on the weapon, improve the poor spots, but not enough to take it to a crazy range. Here are the ones you get for it. The barrel extension is good for increasing the damage. Foregrip and stock can get you some improvements as well that you're going to need. Stability is meh at 12. You can see with the single shot you can put together a fairly good sized group, but on full auto it's kind of all over the place, so you got to really watch your shots with this weapon. Accuracy on it, I'm going to give it a poor. That's a 10. 10 is usually the low end of all the assault rifles, the average being 12 and the higher range being 14 or 16. So at a 10, you can do pretty good. Anything indoors is going to be fine, but outdoors you're going to have some problems with it. As you can see, I eventually got that bulb. Accuracy can be improved with mods, and I highly recommend taking some of the mods that'll improve the accuracy on it, because that'll take it up from 10 and up into the 12s and 14s where you can actually use it more reliably. And don't forget, every shot that you miss does 0 damage, so you know, you may have a high damage weapon, but you really need those shots to hit. As you can see here, it does a pretty good job with opening doors as well. So let's see how it does on the move. Well, it does okay on the move. Not great. I'm going to give it a rating. You can see here the rounds are kind of a little all over the place. They'll hit a man-sized target, but they won't be exactly where you want them to be, at least on full auto. Again, I would recommend not using this on full auto. Try to go single shot and keep your bursts really, really small. Let's see how it does here on Jewelry Store at range. See on a map like Jewelry Store, which is, you know, not a really long range map, it does okay. That 10 accuracy doesn't completely kill it here. But if you've watched my reviews of the M308 and other high accuracy weapons, you can see I can put a lot more headshots on rather than just getting, you know, half head, half body shots. And that makes a big difference as far as how much damage you're actually doing in the end. Overall, I like this weapon. It's one of my more preferred weapons in the game. If you don't have the DLC and you can't get access to the Eagle Heavy, which is another high damage assault rifle, I would recommend the 7.62. It's a good high damage, high threat weapon. Not something you really want to be stealthy with. Certainly gets the job done. Has enough ammo to allow you to miss some shots and not be too penalized by it. So that's the review of the AK-762. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to click like or subscribe or unlike or whatever the hell you want to do. See ya!